We'll go ahead and start with opening comments from Coach Rodriguez.
Any questions? Well, we didn't overcome it because we lost, so it must have been pretty difficult. But our guys have come back from big deficits before. We just got to play better. And we did at times, but not well enough to win it. What I see? Well, we got to execute at the end, not take a sack, and try to score a touchdown. And, we got in good position down there. We've got some guys made some plays, but got to finish better than that. But we competed to the end.
What are you thinking there after Caleb makes that catch and gets you down to the 8 and you still have some time?
Yeah, we had 20 seconds. I thought we could get off 3 plays. We clocked the first one, so you're going to lose a play, but you normally could get off 3 plays in 20 seconds, but we weren't able to do that.
10 wins and so much of the stuff that you guys did this season, how will you remember this team and the memories that I guess they gave?
Well, after about a week or two, I'll probably remember it more fondly than I remember right now. And I think the same way with our guys. If you're a competitor and this don't bother you, then you shouldn't be in our program. But I think our seniors did a great job of setting a certain standard, elevating the program to a certain level. And as I told the team just a few minutes ago, we've got to work to take it to the next level. And that starts with the coaches, starts with the players in the off season and our summer workouts. And I think our guys are prepared enough to do that. And our seniors set a pretty nice standard this year, Daniel.
Far left.
Coach, what do you think of Solomon's play overall?
I don't know. I watched the film. I thought he made some plays. I thought he competed. But I'm pretty hard on quarterbacks, generally anyway. And so I think you can always play better.
Coach, despite the loss, you had some injuries today. Jones Grigsby really stood out in the second half. Can you comment on his play tonight?
Yeah, he's really proud of Terrace. He's a guy that's walked on and earned his scholarship, and we kind of considered him a co-starter. And then when Nick went down, Terrace went in there and competed pretty well. He played a lot on special teams as well.
How did the injuries to Nick and Jared and not having Kamen and having some other guys out affect the game?
I don't know. I mean, when you lose, obviously, a really good player like Jared Tevis, who's one of your leaders back there, that may affect a few of the calls. But I thought our defensive guys adjusted pretty well, especially in the second half. But, injuries happen. It seemed like it was coming in bunches today a little bit in the secondary, but still, whoever's in there is expected to play at a high level, and I thought at times they did that today.
What was Boise doing early that made him so effective to jump out 21?
Oh, I don't know. They executed a whole lot better. It was like it was going against air. I mean, it wasn't even challenged. So I have to watch the film and see what happened there. But and we didn't tackle well. It was a combination of a whole lot of stuff. But to our guys' credit on defense, they buckled down a little bit and got some key stops. And in the third quarter, we had great field position offensively. And what killed us is that we didn't finish. We either got field goals or didn't score, and that was a big difference in the game.
I was going to ask something in the same general vein. I don't think they got hardly anything in the second half, but particularly the third quarter. What changed? Did you make adjustments at halftime, or did you just play better?
Played better.
How did maybe the last 2 games here change your outlook on the season?
Well, we're not in a good mood. I mean, I don't think anybody likes losing. I thought we competed better in this game than the one before then, but a loss is a loss, and it'll sting a little bit, and it'll probably sting a lot. But again, when you take some time and wait, a few days, whatever, I think we'll reflect back and say we got a lot of good memories too. And I just feel bad for the seniors because I don't want them to think this is their lasting memory. I want their lasting memory to be, winning the Pac-12 South and the month of November, how they worked or how they accomplished things.
All right, Tremaine, Austin, what's going through your mind as you're thinking of the season and how successful it was really overall?
Man, my mind's racing right now, but I mean, it was a good season. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of great memories, but like Coach said, at this point right now, everyone's down right now. Definitely, I know I mean, I'm torn apart at this point, but I mean, definitely had a great senior season. Just blessed that I even had a chance to even be here, and just thanking everybody for the opportunity. And I just appreciate the whole university and the coaching staff for everything.
Austin, what did you see from Anu today? It seemed like he really struggled with his reads at times, especially overlooking a couple open guys. I mean, did you see anything different out there today?
No, not really. I mean, he was making the right reads sometimes, and I think he could have put a little bit more on some balls. I think he could have thrown it more aggressively, but we all could have done things better. So we can't, just blame it all on Anu. But I don't think he played any worse or any better than he has, overall over the season.
Austin, given the status of the program 4 years ago, can you just comment about everything that's happened, and especially this year? And granted, you might be leaving on a slightly negative note. I think this year you exceeded, as a team, everyone's expectations. Can you just comment about the program and where it's at right now?
Well, 4 years ago, we had lost our coach, and we didn't have a very good season at all. I didn't really know at that point where the program was going to go. But then when Coach Rod came in, he just changed everything around. And, he made us believe in work and, feel that we can make U of A a football, school. So, I love him for that. And, he really has. And I think it just took off this year. We really believed in ourselves, considering the win over Oregon early in the season. That's when I think we started to really believe in ourselves that we could accomplish more than we thought we could. And at that point, it became, our goal to let the nation know that we could play football here at U of A.
Austin, with the way some of the games have ended this year for you guys, with the kind of the magical innings, when you get the ball down 8 with 2 minutes left, are you thinking we're going to go down and score and do something crazy again? Oh,
definitely. I mean, you have to have that confidence as an offense. We went out there to score, even though we were getting field goals. We still wanted to score those drives, and we wanted to, make plays. But, I guess it just wasn't meant to happen today. I think we could have played a little bit better and consistently, made plays. But it didn't happen. But I love the team and I love everything, and I'm blessed to have a coaching staff who had my back.
In the back.
Tra'Mayne, I just want to get your thoughts on why you thought Boise was so effective offensively early in the game.
I mean, honestly, we just weren't executing on defense. Like Coach said, we wasn't tackling, wasn't wrapping up, and, we took a loss with Jared Tevis. And, I mean, it was just one of those games, they came out harder than us, but, second half, we stepped it up. We had a mindset on defense that we had all year, to always bounce back. We've been in worse situations before, so, it wasn't nothing that was going to knock us down. And that's why we came out second half and, stepped our play up. Like he said, unfortunately, things didn't work out for us tonight, but, we'll get better and, we'll move on and, just, take it day by day to, get over this.
Austin, late in the game, the first play after the ball was spiked, when Anu threw the fade, it looked like you were pretty wide open over the middle. Did you feel that way, or how did you feel that was over? It looked like you threw your arms up because you were so open, didn't get the ball.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if I do it. I don't know if I mean to do it, but I thought I thought underneath was pretty open all day today. I think we could have thrown a lot of pull-ups against the Boise State defense, but we decided to throw it deep. It happened to work out with Caleb late in the game, which was a plus. But as a receiver, it's definitely frustrating when you're open, but the QB decides to throw something else, especially when it doesn't work out. It's always good when it works out or it's a touchdown, but when it's an incomplete pass and you're wide open, as a receiver, you're always wondering, why not me?
Tra'Mayne, how tough was the loss of Jared, losing him so early in the game, with how much he's meant to your defense this year?
I mean, Jared is my brother, and, I pray for him, wish him the best, and, definitely was a big loss for us, but like Coach said, we got guys that come in and, ready to play at the highest level, so, it wasn't a downfall. I mean, definitely, we wish Tevis was out there, but like I said, we're going to pray for him, pray for his recovery, and, I wish him the best.
Tremaine, did you expect to see that Statue of Liberty reverse that they scored on?
I mean, I was expecting them to do all type of stuff. I mean, Boise's known for trick plays, and, you know, we practice for so long with all the trick plays and all the stuff that they do, you know, so we definitely expected to see all the plays, the Statue of Liberty. We practiced it at practice all week, so definitely expected it.